Hello there, and welcome to another edition of the Volleyball Coaches Show. I'm Jordan Bazron with MuralAthletics.com, joined alongside head volleyball coach Steven Gream. Now, Coach, it's been a while since we last spoke, so we'll go back a little bit. We'll go back to Harding. You know, a tough 5-set loss, but after Harding, you guys are quietly on a 3-game win streak, starting with senior night against Texas College, where Mogee had her offensive explosion, 16 for 19 in that match, and then you go to Grambling, a Division I opponent, and you sweep them. So you get confidence going into UAM, a team that you defeated pretty handily earlier this season at home, and you go to their place, and their forte, so to say, is opposing hitting percentage. And you think, well, they're going to contain you guys, and you go over there and you triple what they usually allow in opponent hitting percentage. So I guess how are you able to get that offensive attack again against UAM?
Well, it's basically what we did the first time, which was serve tough to get them out of system so our defense can get balls consistently to our setter and letting Taylor do what she does, which is distribute the ball. Taylor didn't just have it as an outside show or a middle show. She distributed the ball to all 5 hitters. She came within 2 kills of having a triple-double herself. Which means that instead of 5 hitters, now we have 6 hitters that they have to worry about. So all those are the key ingredients. We played hardcore defense. We passed very well. We distributed the ball evenly among our hitters to where their defense could not sit on one of our hitters, and that opened up so many holes, and that's why we get so many kills.
Now, let's go back to Rayum. Like you said, 2 kills short of a triple-double would have been the first since 2011 at SAU. I mean, just an impressive performance on all ends of the floor. Can you talk a little bit more about her offensive attack and what makes her so effective on the offensive end?
Well, I mean, because it's our passing. Our passing makes her life a whole lot easier. So, you know, when we brought her in, that was what she's doing now is what we envisioned her to do. And she's now got used to our hitters. Our passers are getting her the ball consistently to where she can distribute those hitters the ball. And so she's just doing what she does best. Now, she was 2 kills shy of a triple-double. She could have very easily got those 2 kills. That shows you how unselfish she is. She could have easily thought about the stats and saying, I got a triple-double here, and took over and easily got those 2 kills. But she wanted to distribute the ball to our hitters and let our hitters do the work. And that's why we ended up with such a good win.
Yeah, one of her main distributors, Amanda Mogee, all season long. We joke with Amanda Mogee, this is the 3rd time she's gotten 21 kills. It seems to be a wall for her, but she's taking it lightly. But I guess talk about Mogee, you know. She seems to keep getting better and better, even though it seems like she is at the top of her game. Each game she seems to improve. So can you talk about how she's steadily improving, and what do you think it is that's making her improve so much?
She works hard in practice every day. I mean, she gets 21 kills, and then she goes to practice and works in practices like she just got 5. She's one that's never satisfied with what she's doing. She wants to do whatever it takes to make the team better. And that's not just her, it's all of our hitters. Our hitters have all gotten better over the year, and that's why we're hitting so well right now, hitting percentage-wise and everything else. And the fact that Taylor's gotten used to her and is getting her the ball where she can get those swings and getting used to where she wants the ball on certain sets has made it a lot more comfortable, where Mogee's not having to worry about, is the ball going to be here? It's, okay, when the ball's here, I'm going to go kill it. And that's why she's playing a lot freer, because her and Taylor are now clicking now. Not just her and Taylor, it's all of our hitters are done that way.
Mogee's .323 hitting percentage, of course, first in the GAC, which is extremely impressive. Now let's move on to Henderson State, a team, the final conference game of the season is starting to wind down for the Lady Murauders. Henderson State, a team that came in SAU, didn't have a conference win, but they really kept it close with you guys. They were picking, and you guys did sweep them in three sets, but they scored in the 20s in all 3 sets. So I guess what's the game plan going in Arkadelphia tomorrow?
Well, the game plan is to do what we do best and control. We can only control what we do on our side. We're going into their final match of the season. They're not going to be in the playoffs this year. It's their senior night, so they're going to be playing on a lot of emotion. We're going to have to ride the storm a little bit, because they're going to push us a little bit. As you said, the scores here at our place, they're not a bad team. I don't care what the record is, they're not a bad team. They just hadn't been able to finish in those sets. I mean, they took Harding to 5. They took some other teams in our conference to 5. That tells you that they can play if you don't play your game, and that's what we need to do. We need to focus on our side of the game, do what we've been doing, passing well on serve receive, play hardcore defense with the block, and limiting Jessica Moss as much as they can, and their number 2 hitter as much as we can. distribute the ball evenly like we did against Monticello, and those things will pay into success. And the way we do that on the defense also is serve aggressive as well. We have to continue to serve aggressive to get us ready for the tournament as well.
Now this game has a lot of playoff implications here. If you guys win at Henderson and if OBU loses to Harding, you guys slip into that 5 seed. Do you think that gives your team a little extra motivation?
I think so. And you always want to better yourself. You always want to better yourself. A 5 seed obviously is better than a 6 seed as far as the way it looks on paper. A lot of people ask me, who would you rather play? I just want to play. We're in the tournament. Let's do the best we can. On a good note. Hopefully, with the 5-match winning streak to finish the regular season out, go into the conference tournament. No matter who we're playing, the way we're playing right now, I feel we can play with anybody.
All right, guys. The Lady Mule Riders go to Arkadelphia tomorrow to take on Henderson State in their final conference match of the regular season. First serve is set for 7 p.m. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks again, Coach.
Thank you.